Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Gregory Polanco, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Stepping up is Xander Bogaerts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as he'll take a look at ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Striding in is Teoscar Hernandez, hoping to perhaps move up that RBI leaderboard, currently sitting 10th in the National League.
Well, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up a lot of RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run leaderboard.
From the stretch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fouled away. The 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Over to first, Gray, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Suarez over to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Jordan Montgomery will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The ground ball down to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Bounce to first. Reined in. To second for one. On to first. And Votto is retired. It's a double play. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, there's no doubt they really need Joey Votto to bust out big time. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. We are still scoreless. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage. I don't see how anyone catches him in the home run race.
Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there and a strong arm.
So here's Adam Frazier. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Gray ready with the 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 26 for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Jordan Montgomery. That's popped up. Farmer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Mike Moustakas. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in will be Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So the bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits third best on the club in that department. So stepping in is Tyler Stevenson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Set. Here it comes. Naquin at second with 2 down. Comes set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Oh-2 on its way. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Welcome back to Cincinnati, where the hometown Reds have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. To start the day, they rank amongst the league leaders in strikeouts and home runs allowed, which many around the team indicate is a reflection of the nasty stuff the pitching staff brings to the table. One hitter told me he can definitely see why the other teams have such a difficult time barreling the baseball against them, saying, "I can see the ball dancing all over the place. When I'm out on defense, it's crazy to watch." Guys, it sounds like deception and movement are major keys to their success.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
To the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. This is in the air to left field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Gray's ready. First pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was slider. I think he goes to the well one.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Kyle Farmer.
First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-0. lofted in the air out to right field. Polanco giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
So now into the box is Sonny Gray. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Into the box, Patrick Dwyer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In is Joey Votto now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. Gray, the runner at third. Dwyer is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here comes the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One and 0. Here it is. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Into the upper deck and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Number 26 for him on the season. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time and the side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Queen City. It's now 3-1 Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dwyer has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
And now here is Gregory Polanco. And if he continues to hit him over the fence down the stretch at this current pace, he could see himself with over 60 home runs by the end of the year.
And he's probably going to be the home run champ if he does that. Anything north of 60, you're getting into rarefied air. This guy has been a beast all season long.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. Fastball well outside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Gray now on 2-0. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Adam Frazier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Gray has his target. Here it comes on 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 2. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The center fielder, number 44.
Now the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Aquino playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
This one's down to third. And there's one down now. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Ready now is Tyler Naquin. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Kyle Farmer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. One left for Cincinnati. They're up 3-2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Nat, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Jacob Stahl.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Stevenson goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Stallings is retired, and there's one away.
Number 47.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordan Montgomery. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Three and 1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate, you're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second, and now he's got a 3-ball count.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Farmer is there. 2 down.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And now in the box, Xander Bogaerts struck out in his last trip to the plate. Gray gets the sign. First pitch on the way. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail 3-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
The pitcher, Sonny Gray.
first delivery to him. Fouled off. The pitch. This one's down to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder, number 23, Patrick Dwyer.
So here is Patrick Dwyer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the AB now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And stepping in, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I got 2-1 to count.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here it comes. Ke'Bryan Hayes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Gray's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Naquin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
First offering, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, Matt, that last AD was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, and it stakes the Reds to a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So with one gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trailed by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. Digging in next, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
Next to stand in is Tyler Stephenson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
The bat, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Into the box, Kyle Farmer.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. The Reds lead it 6-2. Now it'll be Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 52 for him thus far. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Amir Garrett will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tucker Barnhart is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now that second baseman, Adam.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No outs, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. Just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Xander Bogaerts, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a liner. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Stallings stands at first with one out. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Long throw to third.
This right here is a difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Lucas Sims is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. At the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Stepping in next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Michael Feliz will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Pittsburgh, number 45, Michael Feliz.
And now Tucker Barnhart. His career numbers against this pitcher is a perfect 2 for 2.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The 1-1 misses inside off the plate. Now the 2-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The left fielder, number 23. Patrick.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Patrick Dwyer. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Votto.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey!
Six runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Eugenio Suarez coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1 ball, 1 strike.
Dwyer is off at first with 2 away. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Polanco at the track. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
The ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to left field. Hernandez able to track it down for the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 8-4. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next up is Joey Gallo. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American Small Park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Now here's the first offering. Gregory Polanco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Next up, Adam Frazier. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
It's the Reds 8 and the Pirates 5. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Chad Kuhl is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Chad Kuhl.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Over the bullpen and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year, as they open up a 4-run lead. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Row. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs hit.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lucas.
Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
First pitch on its way. hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Stepping in now, Kyle Farmer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 1 for 4. Winker leads off first with 1 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping in once again is Tucker Barnhart, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. One 0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Bogaerts has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. Tough way to make a living. It's now 9-5. TJ Antone comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 70, TJ Antone.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Farmer's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Manny Machado steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far this season, Machado is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Very weakly on the ground. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Cincinnati seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Sonny Gray wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Jordan Montgomery permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.